Obviously, the Patriots made it to the Super Bowl and lost. They finished 18-1. A lot of people blame Asante Samuel for that loss because the play before the famous David Tyree helmet catch, Asante Samuel had a interception potentially hit him in the hands. For real football fans, for people who are breaking down football, you know that he was never coming down with that. The fact that he got his hands on it was incredible. But Asante brought that up to us. He wanted to clear the water with Patriots fans. He wanted to let you all know, Patriots fans, what really happened. So here's what he had to say about that.
But before y'all go, we got to talk about the Super Bowl when the so-called that we lost that season. We got to talk about that because they blame me for that game, or they don't blame me, but whatever about the catch. So we got to talk about that.
You took the words out of my mouth. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to ask you about that. Tell me, lay it on us. Give us the facts, man.
All right, here you go, man. So I know it's left a very salty taste in the Patriots nation because that was the last game. That was the last thing y'all saw of me, that game, and we didn't win. Then I was going to another team. But I don't know. Let's be the judge of it. I know everybody used to me picking off balls left and right and catching easy ball. Everybody, it was so easy to say, oh, Asante dropped the ball, Asante dropped the ball, or whatever. But could I really have caught that ball and still got 2 feet down? You know what I mean? I don't know. Who knows? You know what I mean? It would have been very tough. I would have had to jump a little higher, then gravity probably would have took me somewhere. I don't know. You know what I mean? It was very tough.
So at that,
I landed when I came down from dropping the ball. I only landed on one foot, so it was all tough.
Some pretty cool stuff right there. So Asante brought it up, and I agreed with him. There was a time when I was young and dumb that I thought, oh, Asante blew it. He blew the Super Bowl for us. He jumped up and he got one hand on the ball. He came down on 1 foot and then went out of bounds after he dropped it. I just don't think there's any way, if you go back and you objectively look at it now, there's no way Asante Samuel was coming down with that. And to blame him for what happened after that is just foolish. It's finding a scapegoat because he left the next year, and the Patriots fans have had a really bad taste in their mouth ever since. I think that him being on the podcast, on Patriots Central Radio, was kind of the first olive branch between New England Samuel, and Patriots fans. He said he's never been back to New England, but he wants to come back up. I think that this is really the first step in potentially achieving that and achieving some closure